Hello everyone, welcome to Farming in Africa channel. My name is Nadia and you've known me to bring you some updates over the past few weeks regarding the construction of our new Sementia Learning and Development Farm. Well, today I come bearing some really great surprise news for you. It is a huge announcement and it fills me with so much gratitude for everything we have been through since the beginning of the year till now. And that is why if you are new to this channel, you are the right place. Kindly subscribe to this channel because we have a lot coming your way. And if you're already a subscriber, you know what to do. Please hit the notification button so you wouldn't miss any content we bring your way. See you soon. As I said, I am here at our new Sementia Learning and Development Farm here in Suhum in the eastern region of Ghana. And the announcement I have for you is that, are you ready? Sementia Farms has resumed operations again. I feel like twirling around, but no, I have to comport myself on Mother Farm. So guys, the good news is that Sementia Learning and Development Farm has resumed operation. And to those of you who joined us in the past few weeks, our new online family members, let me just give you a quick recap of what we have been through from the beginning of the year till now that we are in April. And then I'm sure you would also appreciate why I'm filled with such deep sense of gratitude today. So we were operating peacefully at our old farm at Brekum in the Bunu region of Ghana. We were there for over 5 years, like I said, doing our livestock farming peacefully. And suddenly the gods of the land decided to reinforce a taboo that had been there for some time about how the gods of the land don't allow goats to be reared on the land. So it was a whole lot of negotiations back and forth, trying to buy time to be able to evacuate from the place well. But it didn't work because the command that was given us was that we were given 2 weeks notice to evacuate from the land of Brekum. Well, that should give you a bit of an idea of how the year has been for us from January. We decided to resign ourselves to fate. We were down a little bit, but we got up, shook ourselves, and decided, no, we can't disappoint our following. You guys have been with us through thick and thin, so we felt it was just right that we also let you in on all the struggles we were now encountering on the livestock journey. Farming in Africa has always been passionate. In fact, it has its vision to revolutionize the livestock industry in Africa. Of course, starting right from Ghana and in West Africa right here. And we are passionate about improving the breeding genetics, and that is why over the years you've known us to import exotic breeds of goats from South Africa into West Africa. As we speak, we are in April. We have a consignment just about to land soon, and some of these goats are no more going to just, of course, Ghana here and Nigeria. Some are going as far as Liberia, to Sierra Leone, to Guinea, and also to Ivory Coast. If you are in these countries or even in the neighboring countries and are interested, just reach out to us. We would always be able to find a way once we hit the number of goats we need for a consignment to be able to serve you, okay? Now, it's been a while we saw our, like Fred calls them, his babies. So I want you to tour the farm with me, okay? Starting with this pen. As you can see, the last update we had roofed, but the pen wasn't complete. Now you can see me standing right in front of the pen. So the pen I'm actually in front of at the moment houses the male goats. We have the red-necked boa, we have the Kalahari red, and I'll show you some of the practices we implemented when they traveled quite a distance to be brought here to Suhum. Come, let's go say hello to them. Fred calls them his babies. It's been a while. I think we all miss them, don't we? Come. So, I am in their pen. I mentioned to you the Kalahari red. You see how huge they are? These guys can go as high as 100 kg as compared to the local West African dwarfs and even the Sahelian goats that can't cross even 35 kg, no matter what you feed them. And that is why we are embarking on a lot of projects that would enable us, with time, breed all of these exotic goats right here in West Africa. So it would reduce the cost involved in importing them all the way from South Africa. That is why I mentioned earlier that if you've stumbled upon this channel and you are interested in livestock farming, listen, you are the right place. We also have other operations that cater to the other aspects of livestock farming. So continue to follow us and then all your questions will be answered. So I am in the pen. We have their salt lake. I want to say a little about this salt lake. One of the reasons why your animals, when they go out to graze and they find plastics or rubbers that maybe contain some kind of food, they keep licking it and eating it and end up even swallowing it. It's because sometimes they are basically looking for something salty to take. You know, the body has a way of letting you know what it needs at a particular time, so it forces you to act on that. And that is why here at our farm and in our pens, you always have the salt lake hanging to, you know, be able to meet that particular desire when it comes. All of the pens, I'll take you through to all of them. We have salt lakes hanging. This also feeds into why I mentioned that we have other operations. And so right here at our Farming in Africa Agro Ventures shop in Achimota, Accra, you would be able to have all of these if you are interested. So these are the animals. We have the hay. I want to just say something little about the hay before I take you to the female pen. So Fred has taught us over time that when your animals travel quite a distance to arrive at their current location, and please, if you are a livestock farmer who has ever bought from us, I want you to listen to this part carefully, because definitely before your animal gets to you, it has traveled quite a distance. Now, Fred has taught us that when the animals travel quite a distance and they arrive, the last thing you want to feed them is something fresh and green, high in moisture content, because it has a way of upsetting their system. So when they arrive, the best actually to do is to feed them something dry. In this case, we have our hay, and we also have the pellet feed we've been talking to you about, the livestock feed, the supplement feed that is packed with macronutrients, wheat bran, soya, rice bran, and salt and other ingredients that help to also supplement some of the nutritional requirements of your animals. Once again, I always tell you that we always practice what we preach right here on our farm. So this channel is not just about giving you education, but it's about giving you education from the farm we manage ourselves. Let's go to see the females in the other pen, okay? Guys, it's been a while. Welcome home. I'm in the female pen. Basically, what I showed you in the male pen is what is happening here. So we got lucky. Our female delivered not long ago, so we have a kid right here. And when I talk about how we plan on breeding, so all of these animals with time would be a lot here in Ghana and in West Africa, which would reduce the importation. This is what I'm talking about. So this is hardcore evidence. We have the salt lake. We have the hay, and we also have the supplements, livestock feed we give them. So one may be wondering, do we just rear only the exotic breeds of goats? No, not at all. And that is why I want you to follow me as I go to the pen that houses our local breeds of goat, the West African ones. Okay, come, let's go say hello to them. It's been a while, hasn't it? All right. See, I wouldn't even climb to their pen. There they are. So we also have the local West African dwarfs right here. And that is why we said on this farm, we are going to have a lot of projects. With time, we are going to try the AI, which is artificial insemination. We are going to try the crossbreeding and other projects we have coming up. And so trust me, this farm here, the operations are going to be bigger and better than they were in Brekum. So there they are. We got lucky again. Some of them have given birth. And so our farm is going to continue growing from here. And that is why this is the right channel for you if you want to practically learn how to also go into livestock farming and even establish your own farm. We have all of those services as a company. Just hit us on the number on your screen and then let's get talking. Also, there is one thing I have noticed as the farmers literally done now. Yes, we just have a few finishing touches. But the demarcation, guys, the demarcation is so beautiful. Wait, let me wear my shades because the sun today, it's not easy at all. The sun, pardon me to wear the shades. Thank you. Yes. The demarcation, guys, it's so beautiful. There is this notion out there that goats are stubborn animals and all of that. If you've been following farming in Africa for a while, you would know that it's not really true, because these animals can actually be tamed and domesticated. And if you see the kind of demarcations we have put in place, there will be no clashes between those in this play yard and those in that play yard, because see, we have all of these fence kind of walls separating the various pens and play yards. And just behind me, we also have actually demarcated the various spaces for grazing. It is beautiful. I will take you to where we planted our sementia grass and let you have a feel of it, as it were. And remember, we've also talked about how you should always have your pasture ready before you introduce the animals. Now, there you see, we never told you lies. We practice what we preach. Follow me as I take you around the farm, because remember, we started operations, so I need you to know everything we are going to do, and then know where you need help or which area you are interested in, and contact us, okay? Come, let me show you how our grass is doing. Great. Do you see what I'm seeing? See how lush and green they are looking. Our pasture is ready for our precious animals. And today I want to talk about the other variety of the sementia grass you've always known us to advertise to you or market to you. It is called SF02. This is SF01. You know the benefits already. It's drought resistant, it's hardy. It can boast of a protein content of up to 18%, highly nutritious. Once you plant it and then you get some water, just give it between 4 to 6 weeks to mature, and then leave the rest to Mother Nature, okay? It doesn't need a lot of work to keep it growing and growing and growing. But there is another variety of it, and this variety has a distinct feature, because what it is best at doing is controlling weeds on your farm for you. So like here, we weeded recently. So if you're a farmer who is interested in controlling the weeds that grow alongside the pasture you have deliberately planted for your animals, you just have to plant your SF02 variety. It's a sementia grass, just another variety of it. But like I told you, its distinct feature is that the way it grows, it almost serves as a carpet, controls the weed, but the good news is it's equally nutritious and your animals can equally feed on it. Talk about maximizing the size of your land. So this is it, the demarcations I told you about. So the animals come out, play yard, move, come, graze, go back. It is beautiful. Such an organized farm. If you are interested in learning how we do it, we are also open to farm tours. I always say, you know how to contact us. We're open to farm tours. Come, copy what we are doing and replicate it at your farm, because it is a tried and tested method, okay? I want to take you to the block structure. It is finally completed now. Come see. All right. This is it. It's finally roofed. It's completed. I mentioned earlier, this is especially for the pregnant and lactating mothers. And you know, that category always needs some extra special care, attention, warmth, because they're a very vulnerable category. And so this is it for them. That is why, even though we have perfectly working goat pens over there, we have these block structures, easy accessibility as well to them. We don't have to stress them so much with the climbing, once again, because of the state they are in. Let's go. I mentioned we have a few finishing touches to do, but obviously once our animals are here with us, operations have definitely begun. This you are seeing will be completed in a few days' time. We call it the treatment center. Once again, allow me to tease you, so I'm not going to give you a lot of the details, but this treatment center is where a lot of our projects like the AI, the crossbreeding, all of the things Fred talked about in previous videos, this is where it's going to happen, the projects, the experiments. And of course, as a treatment center, we are going to have our animals come here to be treated as and when the need arises. So this is it, okay. And then some of you have asked about the container house, as you call it. I've promised that Fred would come your way with an episode on how to build a container house. So once again, if you're new to this channel, you've come to the right place. There is a lot for you to learn and gain. Let's go. We have some of the containers ready for the staff quarters we mentioned we would build. So we are adding finishing touches, but yeah, we have some of the stuff already here. That's why I said the operations have literally resumed. You're welcome to tour our farm, to come here as well and to gain practical knowledge on what you are learning in school, especially if you are an agric student into animal health. I just want to show you a type of some grass we've also planted. There was a time somebody asked in one of the comment sections about what other grass types do we have? Is it only the cementia grass? No. Come, let me show you the other grass we have planted. I mean, we should have variety because we are the ones who talk about variety all the time, right? You see these beds? I don't know if they're also called mounds, but yeah. You see what is happening here? We've just planted a type of grass called the alfalfa grass. It's very succulent. I want to believe it's really high in moisture content as well. Obviously very nutritious. We won't sell to you or tell you about something we don't feed our own animals with. So when it grows, of course, I'll let you see how it is and everything. But just to let you know, it's not all about the cementia grass. This type of grass is called the alfalfa grass. We sell the seeds as well at our shop. If you are interested, we are located at Achimota near the Achimota DVLA. Do hit us via the number on WhatsApp on the screen as well. Let's go. I have one last place to show you, and then let's see what comes next afterwards. I'm standing here right by our sales yard. Yes. You've ever heard Fred mention how if you go into the markets as a livestock farmer or as a beginner, it's even the wrong place for you to purchase your animals from, because usually the animals they sell right there on the markets are just ready for consumption. And we want to take it upon ourselves to select good breeding stock for you if you want to start your own goat farming. And so this is where, if you visit our farm, you would come select your breeding stock. Be rest assured, all the animals that would be on sale, trust me, would have been carefully selected by Fred himself. We wouldn't sell to you something of low quality. And this is it about what has been happening here on the farm for the past few weeks since I came your way with the last update. So once again, the operations here at the new Sementia Learning and Development Farm have resumed. You are welcome to visit us anytime. Just have to book a date and a time with us via the number on your screen, and we shall be here to help you either set up your own farm or to implement the right practices for a successful and profitable livestock farm for yourself. I'll come your way once again next time with another video. Thank you for staying tuned, and to our new online following, you're welcome. We love you so much. Bye-bye.